Okay, so today we will have a very different topic. Usually I'm so energetic, yay, topic, but this topic is about the hospital. Yeah, so hospital, I shouldn't be so happy, but we have to learn hospital. Hospital is a very important topic, I think. If you are in English speaking country or you're abroad, I don't know, Spain, England, Canada, and something happens to you, you are ill, you need to state in English, yes? You need to explain yourself. So this topic is very, very important. Okay, let me share my screen with you before I start. Okay. Is my internet okay? Do we have a problem with internet?
No, we can say it.
No
Okay.
problem.
Okay, that's great. Good. Okay, so today we are at the hospital and today we are patients, yes? Then you are ill and you go to doctor, you are a patient. So we will talk about hospital and we are patients. So now
Teacher, is it expensive hospital?
hospital very expensive in mean
Because it names rich.
yes, rich hospital. If you don't have insurance, if you don't have life insurance, hospital is very expensive, especially England. Oof, very, very expensive. But I don't know, Europe, not so bad. Europe, not expensive, but England, very, very bad. America is very expensive as well. Yes, this is rich hospital, expensive hospital. Only rich people come here. Okay, so just for a minute, let's imagine that we are in the English-speaking country. You are enjoying your morning and you think, oh, it's a perfect time to go for the jogging. It's perfect time for jogging. It's running, yes. And you know what happens next? You are jogging. While you are running, you enjoy the fresh air. Oh, so good for running. Yes. And all of a sudden, you misstep. You misstep. And you see that you fall down in the muddy puddle. You fall down in the muddy puddle. That's not so nice for morning, yes. And when you fall down and you see that you sprained your ankle, sprained. Hopefully it never happens for you, but it can happen, yeah, sometimes. So when what happens, we go to the hospital, yes? Okay, now let's see. Do you remember what happened with our ankle? Did we twisted it, sprained, or broke? Do you remember which word I was using? Yes, Miss Melike?
Sprained.
Yes, sprained. In Turkish, I think, what is it in Turkish? Yes, burkum or inceltmek, we can say.
İncelmek.
Yes. Yes, so we sprained our ankle. We can have a very different injuries. We can have injuries on the skin. Sprained is the injury. Yes, if we can cut skin. Yes, it can be injury. What is injury in Turkish, Buse? Injury.
Yani
Okay.
injury, sakatlık.
Yes. No, Görkem, what is injury? Do you know?
Sakatlık.
Yes, we can say. I don't know in Turkish neither. I don't know what is in Turkish, but yes, it's kind of
injury for the footballers. I know it.
Yes, injury. It can be, I don't know, you can broke something, you can bleed, you can cut, broke. Yes, these are the injuries.
Injury bu.
Yes, we can have injuries. We can have injury on our skin. Yes. Yes, we can have injury with our bones.
Internal organs, iç organlar.
Yes, these are the bones. We can have injury on the bones, and then we can have injuries in internal organs, the ones that are inside of the body. Yes, we can have injury in our, I don't know, kidneys, lungs, heart, maybe. These are the injuries. So we can have an injury again on the skin, bones, or internal organs. So what kind of injuries we can have? We can break, yes, break. We can hurt. Like example, my neck is hurting. Hurt. Yes. Or we can say hurt, or we can use the pain. Yes, pain. Do you know what does it mean, hurt or pain, Ms. Janet, in Turkish?
Ağrı.
İç acımak, ağrımak.
Yes, yes, very good. Bravo. Wow, very good. Okay, so we can hurt or we can have a bleeding. When we cut something or we bruise, we can have the bleeding. So these are the main injuries, break, hurt, and bleeding. As well, we can have a different injuries for different parts. As example, twisted. Twisted, yes, very badly, like hand, it can be twisted like this. Twisted. As well, twisted we can use in very different things. Twister, you know this ice cream, twister. Twister ice cream, you can remember of this, yes, twisted. In Turkish, this was, I think, burkulmak. Yes, sprained as well, sprained, but this is a little bit smaller. Twisted is a big injury, and sprain is a smaller injury. Sprained, I sprained my ankle. I sprained my hand. And we can have a wounds. Wounds, yes? Wound. If your skin goes, there is a wound. If you cut, I have a wound. I have a wound. I sprained my ankle. I twisted my hand. I have a wound. Yes, we can have it with different, how to say, injuries. So again, one more time. Again, if you remember what happened to my ankle, I said I was jogging. I fell down to the mud. And Buse, what happened? Melika answered. Was it a hurt, twisted, hurt, or sprained? Did I twisted it? Smaller one? Sprained, yes. Twisted is very bad. It's very, you can't walk after that. And the sprained is a smaller one. So yes, I sprained my ankle. Okay, so now before we enter the hospital, we need to know the things. What do we do at the hospital? Yes, what do we do at the hospital? Let's think that, okay, I twisted my ankle or I have a wound and I'm going to the hospital. First of all, where do I go? I go to emergency room. And at the emergency room, I will talk to the what's happening? Receptionist. My English is going. Evening, no English. Receptionist. I talk with receptionist at the emergency room. After that, what do I do? Okay, so I talk here with receptionist. Yes, and after that, what happens? Then you will talk with the doctor and they will ask you if you have your health insurance, yes? Health insurance, what is it in Turkish? Müge, do you know?
Sağlık yok,
Uh-huh.
ödeme değil de bilgileri.
Health
Sağlık
insurance. Health insurance.
Raporlar.
Yes,
Formal.
health insurance. They will ask you if you have health insurance. And doctor will do your examination. Doctor is doing examination. It is not YDK, not, I don't know, yok examination. No. Examination is when they listen to your heart, they listen to your lungs, they take your blood. So this is what we call examination. Doctor will do your examination, okay? After the examination, Doctor will tell you the diagnosis. Yes, he will tell, oh, you are very bad. You are very ill. You sprained your ankle. He is telling diagnosis. Yes. Görkem, what is diagnosis in Turkish?
Diagnosed. I don't. Maybe röntgen.
No, diagnosis. They tell you what illnesses do you have. They say, oh, you are having you are cold. You broke your leg. This is a diagnosis. They say what illnesses you have, what happened to you. What is it in Turkish? Let me check it. I don't know in Turkish as well. One
Teşhis,
minute.
teşhis koymak.
Ha!
Teşhis koymak yani ne
Yes.
olduğunu
Yes, bravo, yes. They say your
tanımlamak.
diagnosis. Yeah, so you can say, so what happens? So after examination, they say your diagnosis. You will get your diagnosis. And after the diagnosis, they will give you prescription. Prescription. What kind of medicaments do you need to take? Prescription, yes? You will get your prescription. Yeah, so I think prescription is easy. You should understand that, yes? Okay, we are here. Stop writing, everybody. Yes, okay. I'm waiting till you're writing. Okay, so first of all, do you remember? Okay, I have here the answers as well. Wait 1 minute. Okay, so first
Reçete.
of all,
Reçete.
yes.
Okay.
Do you see my screen, Miss Janet? I can make it bigger. Wait. Do you see my screen? No. Now is it
No,
okay?
yes.
Huh?
I see. No, yeah.
Now do you see my screen?
I see now.
Okay.
Reçete.
So,
I see reçete. It's correct?
yes. Yes, I see your
Okay.
screen. I see your screen, or I see it now. Very good. Okay. So first of all, when we enter the hospital, where do we go? Usually, if it's not calling or it's not appointment, where do we go first of all? You remember I told you, yes, Görkem?
First of all, we go to emergency.
Yes, I go first of all to
Second,
emergency room.
emergency.
Yes, this is very hard word. Emergency room. Yes. First of all, we go to emergency room. In the emergency room, I'm going to talk with somebody. With whom I'm talking there? Melika, do you know with whom I will talk there?
Yeah, you should be go reception.
Yes.
Reception.
Very good. So I will go to talk with receptionist. Yes, first of all, what happens? After that, I talk with a receptionist. They take me somewhere. Where do they take me? With whom I'm going to talk again, Miss Müge?
Hilti is insurance.
Yes, they will talk. Yes, very good. Insurance. They will ask, sorry.
Insurance.
Yes, they will ask us about insurance. Very good. They will ask us about health insurance. Health insurance. This is very important. Health insurance. Let's say it together. Health insurance.
Health
Okay,
insurance.
very good. Health insurance. Very good. We will talk about health insurance. Okay, after we talked about health insurance, what happens next, Ms. Yeşim? Open your microphone.
Again,
Yes.
repeat again, please.
I finished my health insurance. I signed there, and then I say, I have Spain. What happens? Who is coming? Who is looking for my heart, my lungs,
Yes.
my
Doctor is coming, and you should speak with doctor.
Yes. And what he's doing?
And
He's not doing PLGS. No, he's not doing yok. What he's doing?
yes, I don't remember the word. The doctor do.
Yes, Miss
examine.
Yes, bro.
Examine.
Examination. Yes, this is very hard
Examination.
word. Yes, examination. Examination. Very, very hard word, really. They do examination. I always say, remember, LGS, I don't know, yok, it is exam in English. For doctor, we say examination. They listen to your lungs, heart, or look at your blood. Yes, if you need, you get X-ray. Examination, very good. After examination, what do we get, Miss Bedia? Do you remember? After examination, what happens? What do they tell us? Do you remember? After examination, they come and say, oh, you are very ill. What is this?
Doctor is dialing,
Diagnose.
dying.
No, doctor is not dying. Doctor dying is no. Doctor is not dying. Better doctor no die. If doctor dies, I die. No, no, no, no. No dying. Diagnosis. Yes. Diagnosis. Let's say it together, Bedia. Diagnosis. Doctor is giving diagnosis.
Diagnosis.
Yes, diagnosis. Diagnosis. What it can be? Diet. Diet. Huh? Diet. Diet. Yes, diet. Diagnosis. Diagnosis. Kind of. They give you diagnosis. Okay, and after I get this diagnosis, Miss Janet, what happens? What he give me? He give me a paper with a writing in it. What is it?
He give a pre. I don't remember. Pre. I don't remember. A prescription.
Yes, prescription. Bravo. This is the hardest English word
And
ever. Really.
we go primacy.
Yes, they give prescription. Prescription. You can make it
Prescription.
super. Yes,
Okay.
prescription. That's very hard. They give us prescription and they buy it for us medicaments. You should buy this and you should do that. Yes, very good. Oh, it makes me sweat. Yes, it is so hard to have all these words here. Okay, so that was good. That was good. You were doing very good. Prescription, diagnosis, examination. Yes, we have all these things. Now, when we are ill, we need to say that. How to say that? We don't know how to say that. Yes, I'm ill, but there are different illnesses. There are different injuries. How do we say that? Normally, doctor comes and we explain how do you feel today. Yes, and they ask us, what's the matter? Yes, we say, what's the matter? So first of all, let's look at some illnesses and try to remember it. Try to remember to put your head. So I will ask you again. So let me share my presentation. Okay. So we can say to the doctor, or I don't know, to the friends, to the job, I feel sick. I feel ill. What does it mean? I am not good today. I feel sick. I feel ill. I have a headache. I have an ache. I have an ache. Ache means pain. It hurts somewhere. Ow, I have an ache. Ow. Yes, this is I have an ache. I feel sick. I feel sick, it means I'm not so good. But I have an ache. It's something is hurting. Yes, it can be my head, my stomach, my back. I have an ache. Okay, this word looks very bad, but when you speak, it's not so hard word. I have an ache. I feel sick. So, why it's not okay? Okay, or there is one more choice. If somebody is calling and say, hey, Melike, what's happening? Why you are not coming today? You can say, I am under the weather. I am under the weather. It means, I will not explain for you what's happening. Hey, I have a bad-ache. I will not tell you. I'm under the weather. I'm under the weather. I'm not coming. That's all. You don't need to say, I am bleeding. You don't need to say, I don't know, I have a migraines. No, I am under the weather. Go away, I'm ill. Okay, this is very important in English. I think you can use it a lot. I'm under the weather. And What we can have a different things as well. We can have a flu. Flu, when you are having a high temperature, you want to lay down. I'm having a flu. Yes, I am having a flu, we can say. What's the matter? I am having a flu. Or we can say, I came down with the flu. Okay, bruise, bruise. You can say, I bruised my leg. I bruised my leg. What's the matter? I bruised my leg. Yes, bruise. Okay, you can take pictures. You don't need to write everything. Everybody's writing. Take pictures, easy, or don't take a picture so you can watch again. Okay, one more, headache. What's the matter? I have a headache. What's the matter? I have a headache. Oof. Or I have a stomach ache. Stomach ache. What's the matter? I have a stomach ache. Headache, stomach ache. Yes? Yes, very good, Miss Janet. Bravo. Okay. Faint. What's the matter? I'm fainting. What's the matter? I'm fainting. Yes, or she fainted. She fainted. He fainted. I am fainting. Yes. Okay. What's the matter? I have a fever. Oh, I have a fever. Yes, that's easy, I think. These are easy. Okay. So now I will start you a game. I will show you what's the matter with me, and you will try to guess what's the matter with Morta, and then I will try ask you to show for us. As example, what do you think? What's happening with me? Ugh.
Faint.
Yes? Who is fainting?
Fainting.
Görkem? Who is
Fainting.
fainting?
Face fainting.
You is fainting, you are fainting, or Morta is fainting. Yes, teacher is fainting. Okay, good. Görkem, can you show for us any of these new illnesses that we learned? Let's do it. We can do it. No, show without speaking. This is a silent cinema.
I'm thinking how I show.
Okay, you think about it. Who wants to show? Yeşim, I see you have this nice top here. I think you can show for us. I think Yeşim knows. Show for us. Show for us any kind of.
I can't hear you. I
Huh.
can't hear you.
You can't hear me. Do we have this problem?
Again, please.
Okay. We are showing illnesses. I'm asking you what's the matter, and you can show if you are having a, I don't know, fever, or you have a bruise, or you're fainting, or you have headache, whatever. Show me. Don't speak. No speaking. Show me. It's like silent cinema. Yes, what's the matter with Yeşim? Who knows? Yes, Görkem, what's the matter with Miss Yeşim?
Miss Yeşim had a headache.
Miss Yeşim, do you have a headache? Yes or no?
Fever.
Ah,
I
she
have
has.
fever.
Oh, good. Okay, she has a fever. Okay, Miss Melike, can you show for us any kind of illness? Oh, what's the matter with Miss Melike? Who knows? Nobody? Do you remember? This one.
Stomachache?
Yes, she has a
She has
Melike. Yes, very good, Miss Ayşe. Melike, do you have a stomachache? Yes, we have it. Very good. Okay. One more, Miss Buse, can you show for us some illness? Illness. What's the matter with Miss Buse? Oh, yeah, she has a stomach ache. She has a stomach ache. Very good. Okay, Miss Bedia, do you have any illnesses? Oh, that's very good. Oh, okay. Who can say what's the matter with Miss Bedia? She showed for us.
Bruise?
Is it
Twisted.
Bruce? Bruce is like this,
Twisted.
yeah.
Twisted.
Right?
Not Bruce, I think. Not Bruce. Is
Right.
it Bruce?
Twister.
Is it twisted? Twisted? Your yes? Is it sprained?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, good. Okay, very good. Bravo. Okay, I have one more. What's the matter?
Bleeding. You're bleeding.
Yes, I am bleeding. You see, I'm good at this. Yes, I'm bleeding. Very good. And one more time, very important one.
Fever.
What's a yes,
Fever.
fever? What's a
Fever.
fever? What's a fever? She has got a fever. Yes, she has got a fever, or you have got a fever. Very good. One more. Wait, I have to remember what we learned. I forgot it. Ha. Okay. Ha. Very good. Okay. What's the matter with me? It's blue.
Bruce.
Yes, you
Bruce.
have got a
Porter has a
bruise.
bruise.
Yes, you have got a bruise. And okay, one more time. Not like this. Look, not like this.
Right.
I just like this.
Broke.
Yes, your hand is broken. Yes, your hand is broken. Good, bravo. Wow, very good. You see, you learned. Fever, stomachache, headache. Well, what headache? What is it? Okay, so we have a different thing. How many time we have it? How many minutes left? 8 minutes. Okay, we have time. So at the hospital, we have this different examination. Not YDS, not yok, no. How we say examination, yes? We can have emergency examination. Then you cut, you broke something and you go to emergency. We can have regular examination. Regular examination that every 1 month I go to the doctor, or every 2 months I go to the doctor. Regular, normal examination. Or we can have a yearly checkup. Once in a year, you go to doctor and you check up everything. Yes, you check up yourself. Check up. I want to check up myself. So, as example, now I broke my leg. Which examination should I take, Miss Emina? What do you think? Where should I go?
Emergency.
Yes, bravo,
You
Miss
must
Ayşe. Very good. Yes, emergency. I should go to emergency. Yes. And as example, my working place, every year they ask for me this, I don't know, they ask about all my illnesses. Every year I have to go throughout all the doctors. Which kind of examination is it, Miss Janet?
Regular examination,
Mhm.
I
But-
think.
But they have, my job is asking every year, every year.
Every year. Sorry, a yearly checkup.
Yes, very good. And last month I wasn't feel good, Miss Betty. I was coughing a little bit. I went to my doctor to see is there any problem. I was coughing. Is there any problem? I will go. Which doctor? Which examination? Sorry.
Regular examination.
Yes, regular examination. Very good. Bravo. Wow, very good. Okay, good job. So, where do we have our prescription? Prescription. We have our prescription. We went to the doctor, and then we have to go and buy somewhere. Yes, these medicaments. We have a medicaments. So, where do we buy medicaments?
Pharmacy.
Yes, we buy it at the pharmacy, or in English we can say we buy it at the drugstore. It is pharmacy or drugstore. Okay, drugstore. Very good. Good job. Okay. Wait a minute. Okay, and we can buy very different medicaments. Yes, we can buy painkillers, fever reducers, or acid reducers. Unfortunately, today I don't have any medicaments. It's somewhere there, somewhere in our house. Painkillers. Do you know what is the painkillers in Turkish? Painkillers. Painkillers.
Ağrı
Ağrı
kesici.
kesici.
Yes, very good. Fever reducers. Fever
Ateş
reducers. Bravo,
Ateş
very good.
düşürücü.
Acid reducers. Ah,
Mide koruyucu.
Yeah.
yes, very good. We have this kind of different medicaments. Very good. Okay, so now let's think about this. So I have a few questions for you, but before these questions, I think how many minutes we have? We have 8 minutes and here 4 minutes. I am closing the Zoom. You come back and again, I will give you a questions, okay? I don't want you to separate the questions, okay? Closing, come back, come back, come back, come back. I'm closing now.